Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Shifting Tones, the podcast with nerdy tones and shifting formats. Today, I'm your host, Lorissa, and we are joined by my lovely co-hosts, Spiffy Steffi.
Ooh, that's me.
And Super Sam.
Ooh, that's me.
Yes. By the time you are listening to this episode, I'd like to go out and say, Happy October, everyone! Woo!
Happy October! Woo.
It is officially the start of our month of Halloween. So every episode this month, you're going to be listening to a Halloween-themed episode. So, you excited, co-hosts?
Oh,
Super
yeah.
excited.
The
There's five episodes this month. So
I know! Can you believe it?
The best freaking month.
The best month.
It is. Absolutely the best season, the best holiday, all around wonderful. So, without further ado, let's get into our small talk. Let's start with you, Steph. What's been going on?
Oh, me first, huh?
Right
Small
out
the
the
talk,
gate.
small the
goodness.
talk, small the talk.
Smalling talk. Yeah, it's been busy.
Okay.
Uh,
All right.
I feel like I'm always busy. I say that all the time, and I've been saying that ever since we started this podcast. Busy in life. But it's been crazy with work, as it normally is when you work in a school.
Sure.
But for some reason, this year's been even more hectic, which is awesome.
Sorry.
And then I'm sure a lot of people, if you live in the US or maybe heard it in some news, there was a big old hurricane that occurred.
Yeah.
We didn't have any too much crazy damage from it, but we did have no power for like a day and a half or so.
Right.
So
That's
we didn't
awful.
have power. One of our dead trees fell in our yard.
No.
So
I'm
that's
sorry.
cool. So we'll have to clean up that. And then there's lots of like sticks everywhere in the yard. So there's just a lot of like yard cleanup that we haven't been able to even start yet, just because it's been constantly raining.
Absolutely.
So the funny story is, though, it was like all the winds were gusting and stuff, and our power went out, and we were like, well, this isn't going to come back on for a while. And our phones were low, so we were like, let's just go to the next town over. Let's just charge our phones at the brewery. So we went to a brewery and got dinner and just like hung out as
That's
like the
great.
rain and the wind was whipping around. But it was like, well, whatever.
I told your husband that you guys could drive 3.5 hours and stay the night and then leave the next morning. I don't see how that would have been a problem.
Oh, that just sounds awful.
Yeah. Not a great time.
But thanks for the offer.
Of course. Yeah. Anytime you want to drive 3.5 hours to just stop by and say hello for a little bit, you can.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, other than that, nothing really too much going on. The biggest thing coming up here soon, which I either have to start it today or tomorrow, is that I'm going once again back into schooling. So I will be taking college level classes again. I'm sure I talked about that for a couple months back, a few months ago. Yep, I do. Because you're a school teacher, you have to just continue education. It doesn't stop.
Wow.
So yeah, I'll be going back to classes, which is like the thing I'm least excited about because I'm already so busy with other stuff, and then I have to do college on top of it. This has just been the complaining hour with Steph, I feel like, right now.
No, it's okay. I appreciate you saying that. And if you happen to be listening from an area that was affected, we are so sorry. We hope that all of your rescue efforts come swiftly.
Oh, I thought you meant affected by Steph's schooling.
Yes, that too.
Unfortunately, if you were ever taught by Steph at one point in your life, I'm so sorry.
No, for sure.
What's the class you have to take?
It's like a teaching pedagogy type of thing. I've already taken like 500 different classes on it, but they're like, no, but it needs to be official. But it's like, I have taken it officially, but it's way too complicated to even explain to anyone who's normal. So, and you guys wouldn't even understand it either. It's like, it's just a lot.
Our brains aren't big enough to understand.
No, they're not. But I am excited for spooky month. I'm excited for the month of October, but it's been hard just with everything I have to do on top of things to be like gung-ho about it. Like I'm not
I'm sure.
like throwing myself over the fact that it's Halloween. The only thing that I'm kind of looking forward to, but it's like another thing that's on my plate, is just that I'm like be hosting a Halloween party.
Yes.
So that's going to be coming up. It's our third annual Halloween party that we're hosting.
So I was going to say this was something Lorissa and I were talking about recently. I know you guys have hosted twice.
Yeah.
And our other friends have hosted once. And we tried hosting last year, but because you guys had to go off and get married and stuff,
Yeah, what was that about?
you screwed over the Halloween party. So we had to have one big party.
Oh, that is true. I guess this is our second one then, because we did miss out last year. You're right on that. I did forget.
Yeah, so this is our probably multiple in a row of us as a friend group having Halloween parties. But yeah, your guys' second time hosting.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah. Are you guys trying to be the official Halloween party hosts for the friend group?
I think so. I think just because since you guys kind of have like Flag Day, I think Halloween with us just makes sense.
That's fair. I think you guys need to invest into your basement and make it more spooky. I think you should buy a box of spiders and just release them in your basement.
I mean, there are already spiders down there.
I know, but more for cobwebs. And then, buy a bunch of dry ice and just let it go in your basement and go real spooky,
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I'm taking notes as we talk our small talk.
Good.
All right, but that's about it for me. What's been up with you guys?
Do you want me to go next, Larissa?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I don't have any actual small talk about my personal life. I don't do anything too exciting. I swear, I don't know. That's the weird thing is I don't
recap about the weekend then, because we had a fun weekend. What are you talking about?
Well, you're the weekend person because
all right.
Our small talk usually is we're doing similar things, if not the same thing.
Fair.
So I have my controversial corner. You have your small talk that includes me. So
all right, that's fair. I guess we'll go into your controversial corner probably sooner than most of our episodes because I really would like to segue into our topic with what we did over the weekend.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. So controversial corner 2024. Pokemon Go should have centers and marts. Now, hear me out. Mm-hmm. Hear me out. This is actually a combined idea of Larissa and I.
It is.
That we were at dinner and we were talking about it. Or when we were having drinks or something.
Yeah, we went to a bar.
Yeah. And we were thinking it would be great if at larger parks or larger areas where it's more densely populated in Pokemon Go, where there's multiple stops and gyms, that there is one Pokemon Center and one Pokemart. And so the Pokemon Center would act as, hey, you can heal up to 6 Pokemon or up to 10 Pokemon, whatever, once a day there, completely without using any berries or anything. You can revive them all, you can heal them all, you choose up to 10 Pokemon, you get to spin it, and you do that, and maybe you get a potion or a revive out of it as well. But it's only good for once a day. And then same with the Pokemart, you go to a Pokemart, and it acts as the shop that's in Pokemon Go, but you get maybe a discount because you're actually out in public using the game, playing the app. And it maybe things cost less coins or something, or you get a free 5 Pokeballs if you spin it or something that would entice people to go use it. And I think that'd be something. And then we kept coming up with a bunch of different ideas Niantic could use, but those were the 2 biggest ones I thought would be pretty beneficial.
The only thing controversial in that statement is that you're catering to the urban populations. I think that our rural county friends should also deserve an opportunity and a Pokestop in their one traffic lane street to have a Pokemon.
Yeah, have it flying.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the rocket balloons. Yes. Just have a Pokemon, a Pokemart, shopkeeper and a hot air balloon too.
That or every city / township has one.
Absolutely.
So it's at least available for people to get to.
Yeah, wherever there's a traffic light.
Yeah. Number 2, demons are dumb. Huh? I'll say it. All you demons listening out there, you're dumb.
Just aggravated them. You're going to get our podcast episodes haunted.
I hope so. Because every time I watch a ghost show, every time, and I love watching ghost hunting shows. I've been on a huge kick lately. You know that. They're always like, it was a demon, or I've heard there's a demon here. And then somebody gets maybe slightly scratched, or a door opens, or there's a knock. They see a ball of light or a shadow figure or something like that. All great pieces of evidence. But if demons are supposed to be these all-powerful, almighty beings that can, control hell and wreak havoc on the world and control people and all this stuff, why are they knocking? Why are they scratching? Why wouldn't a demon just pick me up and throw me 1,000 feet?
Yeah, I mean,
They're weak and they're cowards.
If you typically believe in demons, you're typically religious. And so usually some sort of guardian angel or God is looking after you. And that's why demons can't do that. But
so there's a constant fist fight above my head at all times?
Yeah, exactly. That's what's going on.
Wish I could get that on video.
Mm-hmm.
We were watching a TV show or something like that. and there was a restaurant, a legit restaurant. I think it was on the news or something, wasn't it? Where it was a Mongolian barbecue place, and the name of it was called Genghis Khan. And I just thought that was hilarious because I'm like, you named a Mongolian barbecue Genghis Khan. That'd be like naming a German restaurant Adolf Hitler, or a French restaurant like Napoleon. Like, you wouldn't do it.
No.
Why is that named Genghis Khan?
I don't know. Sometimes I like wonder, I'm like, yeah, we're removed in time enough where like no one today has been affected by Genghis Khan, but yeah, maybe rethink about that branding.
It's just, I think it's funny more than anything. Like, what a silly name that you could have chosen anything. There's so many probably cool Mongolian phrases out there, or words you could have used.
Absolutely.
And they're like, well, what do Americans know about Mongolia? Genghis Khan.
Right.
Jeez.
And last one, we are listening to a Watch Mojo video on YouTube, and they were talking about catchiest Disney songs, like top 10 catchiest Disney songs. And of course, like number 3 was We Don't Talk About Bruno from Encanto.
Right.
I'm surprised that's not like number 1.
Number 2 was Let It Go by Frozen. Number 1 was Hakuna Matata.
Yeah.
What I was saying is, I don't think We Don't Talk About Bruno should have even been in the top 10. I think if you're going to pick an Encanto song to put in the top 10, Surface Pressure is way better. People don't talk about it enough.
No.
It's a catchier song.
You've not heard children singing that at a school, though. They're
right,
not
and that's
singing Surface Pressure. They're singing the Bruno one.
Because mostly kids are dumb and they don't know good music.
Oh, controversial.
So I think we should get all the kids and all the demons to fight. And then winner gets to pick the top 10 best Disney songs.
What's more controversial and shocking is that you were watching a Watch Mojo video in the year 2024.
Watch Mojo is awesome. I like Watch Mojo because I like lists. I like a lot of them are something nerdy, regardless of it's Marvel or anime or music or movies or something. So I'm doing research.
It's okay, Boomer. You can keep watching your Watch Mojo.
Watch Mojo is good. Watch Mojo is fine. Watch Mojo.
All right. Well,
I'm done.
Okay, cool. Controversial segment is over. Thank you for your input.
You're welcome.
I don't know if we all appreciated it, but it was a time.
This was a very controversial corner. This episode.
I guess so. But yeah, so what I did over the weekend, so like Sam said, we went to a bar. We also went to one of our favorite restaurants again that we haven't been to in a while, just to check up to see how they were doing. And they're doing good, except they're more pricey, which in 2024 is not a surprise to anyone.
Right.
And so we also had a really good time playing board games with the family. And honestly, I was a little surprised how far we all took it. And we kept playing until like 11 o'clock at night. So
yeah, it was late, especially for my brother who had to drive close to an hour away. I mean, it's not an hour, but
no, it was a significant amount of a distance. And some of these sister and brother-in-laws that I have young children. So it's interesting that they were able to stay up that late.
Well, they made it work. Like
they did, absolutely.
One of them took a baby home. The other one put a baby to bed.
All children were properly cared for and
accounted for.
Yep. So don't worry about that. But yeah, we also watched our favorite local sports team lose again. So,
Shocker.
Yeah. That's the benefit of being a fan of our area. And what else did we do this weekend? Oh my goodness, I can't remember. No, I'm kidding. We put out all of our Halloween decorations.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, it was a lot of fun. We didn't buy anything yet this year. Sam is planning on buying some skeletons to like climb up our little Japanese maple tree. So hopefully we'll be able to do that soon.
Yeah, I want to get like probably some like anywhere from 4 to 6 foot ones, like nothing too extensive, because apparently skeletons are expensive.
They are.
I don't know if it's the plastic they're made out of or just because it's a lot of plastic.
Right.
But they're expensive for what they are.
I was going to say just real quick, I think like a lot of stores have like picked up on that like hype, for people are so excited for Halloween. So they're like, oh, people want spooky stuff. Let's charge it, up the price.
I would love to get a 12-foot skeleton, but not to just like stand it in my yard. I would want to bend it and pose it and strap it down so that it looks like it's climbing over our roof, because we don't have a big house.
No,
so I think it would look really cool climbing
really
over.
Fun. Absolutely. Or like saying hi, just waving to everyone on the street.
One 12-foot skeleton's probably the price of like 3 or 4 normal size skeletons. So
I just don't know how do you store that? Like that's just like my thing. It's like
that's true.
You pull all the pieces apart, and I think you get like a refrigerator sized box for it probably. I mean, because you have to buy it in a box to take it home,
It's true. No, you're absolutely right. But also, some people don't store it. They just keep it up all year long and just
And change
put
it. Yeah.
different
So like,
hats.
Uncle Sam one for 4th of July or a
Mhm.
Santa one for Christmas.
It's just
pretty
crazy.
funny.
It is. It absolutely is. But I'm all for it. We also, when we were driving around this weekend, we saw a young couple. I assume they just bought a house and they were setting up their 12-foot skeleton while we were driving by.
My.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I know.
And those are what, like $300, $400?
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty expensive. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
All right. And without further ado, we're going to segue into our main topic today, which, listeners, I know is a favorite of yours because it's a favorite of mine that we've done before. And we're going to do an episode of Family Feud, Halloween edition.
Yes, I'm excited.
Yes, you should be. All right. So, brief recap of Family Feud, just for anyone who has lived under a rock for the last decade or so. There's a host, which will be me today, and there's usually an audience and also 2 teams on the stage, and each team goes back and forth. They're usually both in a family, and they compete for points based off of survey questions asked by the host. Unfortunately, we don't have lots of teammates that are going to be joining our co-hosts today, but they'll be on their own team. Are you guys okay with that?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like my family's here in spirit,
Okay, that's
Okay.
cheering me on.
fair. And do you want to come up with a team name real quick?
Oh, we're the Samsters.
Are you
course.
the Samsters? Okay, fair enough.
Oh, wait, are we competing or are we Steph and I on the same team?
No, you're competing.
Oh, yeah, the Samsters, yeah.
Okay, so my team.
I know, put you in a spotlight like that.
Ooh, what about the Spiffy Skellingtons?
Ooh,
That's pretty
very
good. I was
on
going to say
brand.
Spooky Steffies, so Spiffy Skellingtons works too.
I like Skellingtons. That's really good. Reminds me of Jack Skellington. So
Yeah,
very on
and not
brand.
skeletons, Skellington.
Skellingtons,
Oh,
yeah.
absolutely. No, I remember. Don't worry. It's exactly written out how it is on your like podium.
Perfect.
Don't worry. And so, yeah, you guys are going to compete for points based off of survey questions I ask. Do you need any other clarification, or do you think I need any other reminders for our audience today?
Is it going to be classic, like we get 3 buzzards and then goes to the other team? Like, how is this going to... I don't remember actually how we did it last time
very
entirely.
true. So, yeah, exactly. You get 3 chances. And if you're wrong, you're out of here. We'll give Steph a chance to steal some points.
Vice versa. Okay.
Do you guys want to come up with a buzzer sound real quick?
Bzz.
Beep, beep.
Okay, perfect. All right. So, as we just said, Sam and I decorated our house for Halloween. Our first survey question from HalloweenCostumes.com is, when do you take your Halloween decorations down?
Bzz.
Yes, Steph.
I'm gonna say November 1st.
It's on the board.
Wait, well, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm confused. So the whole how many questions are there? Like, how many answers?
Don't worry about it.
No. You tell us. Okay, we have the top 8 answers, the top 10 answers on the board.
I'm sorry. Do you want me to go over and redo that for you? I think it's a little too late.
Well, it's a little too late. That's fine. Steph can have her answer. How many answers are on the board?
Someone's just a little cranky. So how many answers are on the board for this specific question?
Yeah.
Yes.
6.
So I'm looking at 6 different dates, 6 different months. What?
These are the survey answers.
Okay.
You're just guessing
Based off of the question.
When
I
do
know.
people take it down?
Yeah,
I know.
I said
exactly.
November 1st.
Yeah,
Okay, it
and
just seems
Steph
silly.
was
Okay.
correct and she buzzed it. Wow.
What?
All right.
Which one is that though?
So, Steph,
Uh-huh.
not only did you get an answer on the board, it was the top answer on the board. November 1st. So.
Oh, whoa. hold
Oh,
on.
is that an answer? Wait.
Okay,
wait.
so Steph, are you gonna pass
Okay.
or play?
I'm gonna play.
You're gonna
'cause
play
I feel
it?
like dates I can figure out maybe. If I potentially pull up a calendar.
It's not necessarily dates, it's just when do you take it down? So
Oh.
if you were like popping up on the street and you ask someone, hey, when do you take your decorations down?
Like, is this Halloween or fall? This is Halloween, right?
Yeah, Halloween decorations.
Yeah, but you have to specifically be in Brooklyn, like Larissa was a second ago. Hey, when you taking your Christmas
Exactly.
decorations down?
Yep.
This might be controversial, but I'm gonna play into it. I feel like there's some people that would probably say after Thanksgiving.
Let me see. We're gonna need to be a little bit more specific.
I thought that you said. It doesn't matter if it's dates or other.
No, you're correct. You're correct. I'm not saying days. I'm just you're close.
Oh, okay. So Steph, yeah, because there's probably other things after Thanksgiving. After Thanksgiving could go all the way to
I
the
meant
end of the year.
Okay, Thanksgiving Day then or something.
Thanksgiving Day. Okay, let me look at the
That'd
board.
be wild trying to cook a
see.
turkey and take the decorations down.
I don't know.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
Sorry, it's not on the board.
All right, then I'm going to go back to my previous. I was trying to be a little risky. November 2nd.
I'm going to also say X on that.
That's
X,
crazy.
X.
Okay.
One more try, then we're going to give it to Sam to steal.
Oh, I'm doing the thing with my arms that they do where they throw out the X.
Well, how about just on Halloween? Like Halloween night.
Wow.
That's also crazy.
That is also extremely sad. Wow, do you do that, Steph?
No, but I feel like there's some people that probably are like that.
I mean, you're not wrong, but those are crazy people. We don't ask those
know.
people on the street.
Is it on the board?
No, it's not on the board.
Oh.
You're out.
Dang,
Sorry.
I'm not good at Family Feud
Okay.
then.
All right. I'm going to say, is it my turn, right?
Right, and
Yeah.
so just to clarify, you can steal Steph's points that she earned, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, if I get
Is
it
that how
right, I
that
think I
works?
steal the whole points.
If he
Just the
solves
two that are
puzzle.
answered, yeah.
Correct,
yeah.
okay. So Steph, currently with your answer, you earned 23 points, because that was what 23% of survey participants said.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I'm going to say 1 week after Halloween.
1 week after Halloween?
Yep.
I'm gonna give you a chance to be
The
more
weekend
specific.
after Halloween.
I'm gonna also give you an X on that. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
Steph, you get to keep your points.
What?
So,
This is crazy.
So what are the other options?
What
You'll
are the other
understand-
options?
you'll
I guess it's only
understand what I
November
mean.
1st. It's only November 1st.
So, in order from bottom, so the least
Yep.
surveyed responses to the most. So 8% said they're real lazy. They leave them up all year.
I was going to
What?
say that. I was going to say never. Never was my original answer.
Yep, that would have been correct.
My.
Yep, they never take them down. Then we have a tie for the second least answered.
So 4th and
Response?
5th?
Yes. Whenever I get to it,
This is crazy.
These are dumb answers.
This is
they
crazy.
are honest responses. Like, if you were asking me that, these would be like Joe Schmo would be like, whatever.
I mean, that's what I would say whenever I get to it, which is usually
See?
like the week after Halloween. But
Exactly. So,
all right, what's the next one?
And this is why I was like, I don't know, guys. You're going to need to get me more specific, because I would say this would be someone who's taking down their decorations in December. Because the other answer was before Christmas.
Yeah, I mean,
That's the third one before Christmas?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense because I guess after Thanksgiving technically is before Christmas.
Yeah.
But you're not, if the answer isn't after Thanksgiving and it's actually like, well, before Christmas, it could be like the day before Christmas or two.
Exactly.
It's too specific.
Right, but I mean, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, it's just
Yeah,
like,
I think they would have
Okay, so
buzzed you too.
Okay, but
yeah.
then what's number 2?
So, oh, sorry. You got the number 2 answer on the board, Steph. I
Oh,
apologize.
hold on.
Oh.
What? I could have had a rebuttal this whole time.
Oh, well, you didn't steal the point.
I was told I couldn't because the number one question.
Right, my bad. Steve, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? Can I pray to the gods of Steve Harvey?
Okay, then what's number 1? If November 1st, I'm literally losing it on the first game.
apologize. Yeah.
The Spiffy Skellingtons are not
The,
having a good
the
time.
lights are falling from the ceiling. The stage is on fire. The crowd's booing.
Oh, man. So the next response is they're against Halloween, I guess.
What do you mean?
I don't decorate. 15% of respondents said they
Oh,
don't
this is a dumb question. When do you take your Halloween decorations down? I don't
decorate. My goodness.
Yep. So second answer on the board. Sorry, Sam. I apologize. You should have had your rebuttal.
Steph, let's find all 100 of these people and fight them.
It was
Oh,
November
my.
1st. And then the number 1 answer on the board, 26% of survey participants said this before Thanksgiving. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I said a week after Halloween. I guess it's
You know what?
technically
I'm
not
done.
the phrasing
I'm done
before
with this
Thanksgiving.
one.
Yeah.
I'm done. To the next one. I'm done.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
All right. So I guess since I messed up on this last one, do we want to just give Sam?
No, let her
Okay,
have her 23
all right.
points or whatever.
Okay.
I earned my 23 points.
You did.
Somehow, yeah.
Okay. All right. And so, what else do you need for a good Halloween shindig or a good trick-or-treat session? You need candy. Duh.
Right.
So, we asked, and by we, I mean Instacart calculated this data for you. What was the most popular candy bought in 2023?
Beep, 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 beep,
Okay.
beep.
All right, Sam, go ahead.
Reese's.
Can you be more specific?
That's
Reese
crazy.
Cups? Reese Cups? What do you mean?
yes, that is correct. And
That's
no need to worry about Steph getting a rebuttal because this time it's laid out to me in a orderly fashion. That was the top response.
Okay, out of how many?
So
how many we're looking
10. So congratulations, Sam, for getting the top choice on the board. You are winning 40 points. You excited?
Woohoo!
Wow.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna take those 40 points
Are you gonna take
on
it?
vacation. Yeah. I think we're going to the Maldives.
Okay. Are you gonna take it or are you gonna pass it to Steph though?
Oh no, we're taking it. Yeah, we're taking it.
Oh, you're taking it?
Steph does not
Samsters
deserve it.
are
Yeah.
taking this. Okay. All right. So, Samster, what else do you think is on that big magical board up there in the sky?
I'm gonna go with Snickers.
Snickers. Oof. I'm so sorry. The big board in the sky said X.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. I'm gonna say because I know this audience is stupid based on the last question.
Whoa! No, this
I'm
is
gonna say-
Instacart shoppers.
Okay, I'm gonna say Instacart shoppers are stupid. I'm gonna say assorted candy.
Sorry. They're giving you another X. You got one more chance before Steph can go in and swoop in and steal that 40 points from you.
Okay. I guess I'll
Someone
say.
sounds nervous.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna say bubblegum.
Bubblegum. Okay. Not only are you watching What Mojo in the year of our Lord 2024, you're saying bubblegum is one of the most popular.
That was my
candies?
favorite thing to get as a kid in my bag. Like the double bubble, it comes in the yellow and blue wrappers.
Wow.
Is bubblegum on the board?
It's not on the board. I'm sorry.
Okay, whatever. Like I said, stupid people.
Yes. Steph,
The host is already walking over. You don't need a buzz.
I'm gonna say Hershey's.
Oh,
Hershey's. Yes, that is on the board. That was answer number 6.
Yes.
So, in total for this round, you get 46 in addition to your 23 from round 1. Congratulations, Steph.
Whoop, whoop. Wait, I thought it was 40 points.
But then
Well,
you also
I
get the
answered 40, and then you get the
6.
6 that you answered correctly. Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Absolutely.
Okay, I get
Thank you for clarifying that for our listeners because it can get a little confusing. You're right. So the answers on the board. Number 10 was Starburst. Number 9, Kit Kat. Number 8, Candy Corn. And number 7, Sour Patch Kids.
Are people just handing out loose candy corn to kids?
I guess so. I'm so sorry. Number 6, Hershey's Milk Chocolate. Number 5, Twizzlers. 4, Tootsie Pops. 3, M&M's. 2, Peanut M&M's. And number 1, of course, was Reese's Peanut Butter Cups.
Peanut M&Ms.
Mm-hmm.
People don't know what they're doing. Those are bad houses. If you see somebody handing out just loose candy corn and peanut M&Ms, I wouldn't go to that house. I'd
Well,
call
I
the
think
police.
I think like the candy corn is probably for like Halloween parties, right? I would assume.
This was being passed out at it as trick or treat, right?
This was the top
I thought it was just being
candy
bought.
bought in 2023.
Oh, I was thinking specifically trick or treating.
No.
That's on me. That's on me.
That's on you, absolutely. And so, without further ado, what do you wear when you're trick-or-treating? Of course, you wear a Halloween costume. Duh. Uh-huh. So, according to Forbes, they ranked the top 10 Halloween costumes for last year. What are those costumes?
Beep, 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 beep.
Yes, Sam, go ahead.
Which?
That is correct.
How correct?
You picked the number 1 answer.
That's right, I did. Out of how many?
10.
Okay, another 10. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Are the point values the same?
They are going to be the same.
Have the point values doubled?
Why would they be doubled?
Well, in the show, like,
Oh, right.
the next
right,
round they're
yeah,
doubled and they're tripled or whatever at some
No,
point.
sorry. We're not
Okay, that's fine.
confusing
I
them.
figured that's fine. Okay. All right, so I said which.
You said which. Are you going to take it or are you going to pass it to Steph?
Part of me wants to pass it because I don't think she would get it.
Wow.
but I'm probably not going to get it either. So this is tough.
And these are adult costumes, by the way.
Adult costumes.
Mhm.
I'm going to pass it.
Well,
That's
no. Okay.
That's 10 she has to get correct. And if she gets even one wrong or gets 3 wrong, I get all these points. So
That's true.
passing it.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna guess ghost.
Ghost. That is on the board, correct? That is
Which number?
answer number 9. So you get 2 points for that.
Oh goodness.
Okay.
Well, that's low. Uh-oh. Scarecrow.
Oh, Scarecrow's good.
That is a good, unique, creative idea, but no one was doing that last year. I'm sorry. That's an X.
Okay.
I don't remember what was popular last year. Like, that's the thing. Like,
Right.
because there was trends like from movies and stuff that came out.
Absolutely.
I'm looking at trends from last year.
Oh, no, you can't Google anything.
Yeah.
No, I'm not looking up anything.
Oh, in your
I'm
mental
just saying, like, in my
library.
mental head.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and this isn't just basic stuff. This is from Forbes.
I can't say anything. But yes, this is from Forbes. This is survey data that Forbes has collected.
Oh no. I feel like, I don't know. It's like, I'm trying to think like when the Barbie movie come out, because I think people were like going on that crazy. I think that was last summer. It wasn't this summer, right? It was the summer prior.
We'll see.
Because
I know
well,
exactly when the movie came out. I'm not telling you.
No, because I definitely feel like it wasn't this last summer, because that just sounds too recent. I feel like, and plus it's on airplanes, because I watched it on an airplane for the first time. I feel like it's been a cultural thing that's kind of passed. So I'm gonna say Barbie.
Wow! Congratulations, Barbie was on the board.
Okay.
It came out in 2023 in July, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, and so that was number 3 on the board.
Oh, good
So you
lord.
get
That was
12
stressful
points.
to think about. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I've got 3. Ooh, I'm missing number 2.
Mhm.
Oh god. Let's just I don't think people are doing this, because I'm thinking of like old fashioned ones, like
Classic costumes.
like classic costumes, not like pop culture what's happening costumes like Barbie.
Nothing
like,
wrong
that's
with
just
the
like
classic,
you know
though.
what? Let's do Ghostbuster. I feel like that's always a go-to for people.
Ghostbusters good, yeah.
I am so sorry, Steph.
Ugh.
That was not in the top 10 at all.
That's 2 X's, right? That's 2 X's?
2
That's
X's. You
2.
got one last chance.
Okay, I'm doing the X thing.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
And my uncle's flipping you off.
Oh, that's fair. I just don't know. I don't know what would have been popular last year other than Barbie then, because I think that was like a predicted one that was people were gonna do.
Absolutely.
I just don't know popular trends. I'm gonna go with my gut and do zombie. I know it's an older one, but
Well, you should listen to your gut more, because that was on the board.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So what number?
That was number 6.
6.
So-
Zombie.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Oh, my.
6 points for zombie.
Okay. Ooh, cat.
Wow!
classic cat.
You're on a roll. 8 points for cat.
For number 8.
I'm waiting for your next X so that I can just rake in all these points.
Okay, but like half of the ones that I've literally all of them except for Barbie are like old classic Halloween costumes.
Yeah,
Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with a classic Halloween costume.
That's crazy.
How many has she gotten right? How many? 5 out of 10?
Yes, I'm like halfway through them. I've got 5.
So she got 4.
I've
got
been writing them down because I have to visually see the board. I've been writing it down to visually see my board. Ooh.
I wonder if there's real quick. I wonder if there's a Family Feud like app where we could have like typed these in ahead of time and played it via like the stream.
That's all right.
My gut is saying Naruto, but I know that's not right.
Wow.
It's not. That's not my official answer. That's me thinking out loud.
Okay. All right. I'll let it slide. All right.
Wow, Larissa's about to take my thoughts out loud.
Yep,
I would say my heart.
Usually there's a timer and a buzzer.
I know. I'm getting real close to being
okay. You know what? We can say Naruto just to end the round. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to come up with anything else.
That was wrong. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah.
In my heart, it was Naruto.
Whew, okay.
So Samsters.
Yep, I'm hearing all the family members yelling out different answers, and I'm getting them, I'm gathering them, and I think based on cultural phenomenon similar to Barbie, we're gonna go with Spider-Man.
You are correct.
Yes,
absolutely. Spider-Man is almost always in the top
Across
10.
the Spider-Verse came out last year, right?
It did. And you got the number 10 spot, so you get one additional point for that. So I will do the math for all of this afterwards, but you're ranking in quite a few points.
Awesome.
With that one, so congratulations.
Woo! All right, so
you
what were the other
are
answers?
Definitely in the lead with that one. So
Good.
Yeah, so let's go from the bottom to the top again. So Spider-Man coming in at number 10, Ghost at number 9, Princess at number 8.
Oh, that makes sense.
Pirate at number 7, Zombie at number 6, Cat at number 5, Batman at number 4.
That was my other one. Okay, cool. I'm glad I chose Spider-Man, but still.
Barbie at 3, Vampire at 2.
Ugh.
Oh.
Yeah, classic, you know.
Steph, your husband was a vampire a couple years ago.
See, hot, yeah. And then number 1, of course, was Witch.
Whatever.
Okay.
And yet a classic scarecrow couldn't be on the list.
Nope, sorry. All right. So usually we catch up with this kind of stuff in the beginning of our small talk, but this is going to be our next question for our Family Feud game. This is round number 4. Are you guys ready?
Yes, ma'am.
I guess.
All right. How are people planning to celebrate Halloween this year?
Beep, beep, beep.
Yes, go ahead, Sam.
A Halloween party?
Correct. That is on the board. But on the board, there was only 5 options, and that was number 5. So
what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Steph, do you want to rebuttal?
I'm going to say trick-or-treating.
I'm going to give that to you. The answer on the board was hand out candy. So
okay.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah, that was 68% of respondents said that.
So what number is that?
Number 1.
Oh,
so you got the top answer on the board. Would you like to take that? You only have 3 other options.
I think I'll play.
Yeah, that's smart.
You'll play.
Trick-or-treating was number 1. Okay, so can you say the question one more time?
Yeah,
How do people spend their Halloween?
How are people planning on spending their Halloween this year? And this was recorded and surveyed by the National Retail Federation.
Ooh. I'm going to say alone.
Alone? Well, that is so sad.
Yeah.
And it's really sad that it's not on the board.
Wah, wah, wah.
Well, the only reason I thought of that was just because, like, people were saying, like, so many people were like, I don't decorate. So I thought, like, I'm not
I was thinking
spending.
the same thing.
That's a fair, valid question. But no, all these people are very eager to celebrate Halloween this year.
Okay. Okay. Would this be crazy to say, like, a thing where it's like, I don't celebrate Halloween?
That's the same response.
Is that different than being alone?
Yeah, those are different.
I guess
those are 100% different.
Fair, but these are people, I guess,
She said her answer.
Okay, well, I'll also clarify it for the next one, but you do get an X for that. The
That's
question
fine.
is, these people are planning to celebrate. How are they
Oh,
celebrating?
I see. Okay.
Yes.
Sounds like Dum Dum doesn't know how to listen.
That's all right.
We're screaming that over on. We're chanting it.
So
by the way,
one.
Fun fact. Do you want to take... This is a bonus question. This is not going to be for points, so Sam, you can answer too if you think you know. How many people this year, and this is actual survey response data, are planning to celebrate Halloween in the good old US of A?
There's 350 plus million people. I'm going to say...
And this is a percentage value.
Yeah, I'll say a third. I'll say 100 million.
So you're going to go with
33%.
33%?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Steph.
I was seeing my question.
Oh, sorry.
How many people percentage are going to celebrate Halloween?
I don't know. Probably a good, like, 75%.
Wow, Steph, you're correct. It is 72% of people.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right, I have another answer.
Okay.
Haunted house. They're going to go to a haunted house.
Sorry.
That's crazy.
Now, Steph,
board.
I called you Big Dum Dum, but I was exactly thinking the same thing originally, that my answer was going to be nobody who's doing nothing. You're not celebrating.
Okay.
Like, you don't celebrate Halloween. So.
I just know, like, a lot of my students don't celebrate Halloween. That's just, like, a thing.
Absolutely. You're totally accurate.
They're in that 25%.
All right. Well, I used up all my X's, Sam.
Sorry.
We can see you weeping, and we're absorbing your tears to grow stronger. I'm going to say watching scary movies.
Oh, that's fair.
That is also a wonderful, great idea.
This is stupid.
That's no way. There's no way. Going to a haunted house and not watching a haunted...
Nope.
Steph, that was also my other answer, was going to a haunted house. This is a BS.
I apologize. Steph, you get to keep your 68 points for this round.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Nice.
So yeah, number 5 on the board was throw/attend a party.
Okay.
Number 4, carve a pumpkin.
Stupid, but okay.
It's fair.
Number 3, dressing costume.
That's part of going to a party.
Shh, that's what people
That's
said.
also part of.
I'm
Wait,
sorry.
no, there's no way. No, hold on. Let me rant real quick. There's
Do you
no
wanna
way.
rant against the National Retail Federation and how
I will
they
because
decided to decode
there's
that?
no way that you're not dressing up.
Sorry.
If you're not dressing up to pass out candy or go to a party, there's no way you're just dressing up for Halloween and sitting in your living room.
Yes, there are.
Because if
people who
you
do
are,
that.
you should be arrested.
Well, yell at all the cosplayers on TikTok making.
No. Cosplay people do cosplay things. They go on cosplay. Sitting in your living room sad in your costume.
I'm sorry. That's what people
Prison.
do. Maybe they're dressing in costume to their work. And then maybe not necessarily having a party. It's just you dress in costume at work.
Whatever.
Yeah, sorry.
All right,
It's
what's
definitely
next?
not handing out candy.
What's
So
number 2? What's our last one?
number
we're missing?
2 was decorate.
Who's decorating on Halloween?
That's what people said. I'm sorry.
That's insane. not having a horror movies like Halloween movies
Right.
or a haunted
Absolutely.
house, like going out and doing that is crazy to me.
I know.
This is crazy.
Guys, it's Halloween. Get out the decorations so we can put them away tomorrow.
That's crazy.
I apologize. And number 1, of course, was hand out candy. So don't blame me. Blame your fellow citizens of the United States.
I will.
Can't.
All right. Do you think we have time for one more round, guys?
I think so, yeah.
All right.
Because I want to try to win. I don't even know what the score is. There's no way I can catch up unless I get all of them. And maybe I can get 100 points. I mean, that's...
No, you got a
Are
pretty
the point
good
values
round
tripled?
in number 3. No, sorry, just regular points. So
right.
we can make it double to make it a little bit more exciting.
Yeah,
for
I'm
you
gonna
guys.
try to queen sweep
Okay,
it.
We'll double it. All right. And so we have got our candy. We've got our costume. We know what we're doing for Halloween. Let's say, I think Steph was correct in saying having a movie marathon is a wonderful way to
That's what Sam
spend
said.
Halloween. Oh, so did Steph.
No, Steph said go to haunted house.
Well,
Yeah.
Sam did that too. I apologize. Steve, can you forgive me again?
No, trying to give my opponent credit for something they didn't do. Classic Steve Harvey.
So, for this last question, we're going to have this round. Are you guys ready? Are you on the podium? Are you sweating?
Yep,
I'm like, I'm dreading, but I'm here.
I
All
peed
right.
myself.
There's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 answers on the board for this.
Okay.
All right. They're all flipping right now. And the question is, who, and this is again according to a survey recorded and taken by HalloweenCostumes.com.
Yep.
Who is your favorite horror movie villain?
Beep, 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 beep.
Yes, Sam.
I'm going to say Michael Myers.
It's on the board, but it's number 4 on the board.
Okay.
Steph.
Freddy.
Correct! That is the top answer on the board, with 22% of respondents saying that was their favorite Halloween movie, horror movie villain.
Okay, I'm gonna play.
All right, you're going to play? Perfect.
So Halloween horror
Mm-hmm.
characters,
Yes, you
basically.
got this.
I'm gonna say Jason.
Jason.
Of course.
It's classic, absolutely. Let's see. And I'm assuming Jason's last name is...
Voorhees.
Okay, thank you. Yes, that is on the board, and you get 7 points for that response.
What number was that? Where was that?
Was...
Number 2, number
That
3,
was
number 5.
7. No, 6.
7.
6.
6. Jason down there,
Mhm.
huh? Ooh, Jigsaw, the Saw Man.
Jigsaw the Saw Band.
Does he have another name by any chance?
No.
No, he's not on the board. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think he has like a real name, like in the the back lore of
Right,
the movie,
right.
but he would be known as Jigsaw, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, oh, okay.
Just wanted to make sure real quick.
So Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers,
Mhm.
Jason,
Mm-hmm.
Dracula.
Good one, good answer.
It is good. It is very good. But unfortunately, in
What
the
the
year
heck?
2024, no one's
What
saying
the-
Dracula is their favorite
What
villain.
the heck? He's a classic.
Sorry. No one
What the
cares.
heck?
It's actually all about the Adam Sandler version on Hotel Transylvania.
Absolutely.
Wait, these are 2024 fix?
Or 2023.
Flicks? Okay.
No, these are just like how survey respondents answered
Okay.
this question.
From
Recently.
a 2023 article, though.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
As if that's going to change anything.
Well, it could because like Beetlejuice came out this year, not last
True.
year. So
Absolutely.
Oh, is that one Mr. Beetlejuice himself?
Is that going to be on your answer? Because that's your last chance before Sam gets to steal. And this is all these point values are
so
doubles,
this is
remember?
Is this just Halloween horror characters or just
Your favorite horror movie villain.
it's a villain. It is a villain.
Correct.
Yeah, let's do the Beetlejuice guy.
It's showtime.
I don't know his name.
Okay.
Beetlejuice.
I mean, it is Beetlejuice.
Mr. Beetlejuice.
John Beetlejuice.
He prefers the term doctor, even though he definitely
Okay.
does not have a doctorate degree. I'm kidding. No, that is not on the board. I'm
That's
so
fine.
sorry.
I couldn't think of another
Okay.
one.
Yeah. All right, Sam, are you ready to potentially steal these points?
Yeah, I think
And these
I'm
were
hoping if this is for the win if they're
double
doubled. Yeah, so I'm gonna go
Mhm.
with. So we said Michael Myers, we said Jason, we said Freddy. I'm gonna
Mhm.
have to go with Chucky.
Wow!
Oh,
I think you
that's a
may
good
have
one.
just won the game because yes, Chucky is on the board, and that was for 18% of respondents said that. So that was number
Nice.
3.
Can I try to guess the other ones before you say them?
Yeah,
absolutely.
try it.
Okay, I want to say Art the Clown.
Who?
Art from Terrifier.
I've
No.
never heard of that.
That was-
He's
not on
like
the board.
one of your husband's like favorite like
Oh.
Ghostface.
Ghostface is on the board. That was
Okay.
on the board.
What number was that?
5.
What placement?
There's
Okay.
5.
See, this is where it gets tough because I was gonna. I figured Art the Clown was popular enough. He's had 3 Terrifier movies,
Oh,
right?
sorry.
Ooh, I'm
You're looking for 2 more. Sorry, 3 more.
Xenomorph? I mean, I don't know. People are dressing up as
Xenomorph.
an actual xenomorph
No.
from Alien.
Yeah, no.
Uh-oh.
Horror movie. Oh, Sam from Trick or Treat.
I don't think so.
He's the little kid that wears like the burlap sack over his head. He's got a sucker in his
Unless
mouth.
this name, does he have a longer form of Sam name?
no. Well, I mean, maybe it's just he's known as Sam.
Okay. Cause I'm just gonna say this one.
Oh wait, Pennywise.
Nope. Sorry, not on the board.
Pennywise isn't on there.
Nope.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Okay, that would have been my last one. I'm allowed to guess.
You're all out of guesses?
Yeah.
Samara or Samara?
Oh, Samara from
Samara.
The Ring.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep. That was
I
the number 10.
It's a little old.
I
Our
thought that
number-
was Sadako.
No.
Maybe
Well, in the
it's-
Japanese, in Ringu.
Oh, I see.
Yes, and then they
Yeah.
Americanized it, and they're like,
Okay.
Yeah, that's number 8.
Samara. Yeah.
And then number 7 was Reagan McNeil.
Who?
Who?
I don't know. That's what people
Wait,
said.
Oh.
what? How do you spell Reagan McNeil?
REGANMACNEIL. Or Macneil, I apologize.
Reagan McNeil.
I have no idea.
Oh, from The Exorcist. That's right. Okay, the little girl from The Exorcist.
Oh.
God, now that's on my computer. Ugh.
Fair enough. And then number 6 was Jason. Number 5, Ghostface. Number 4, Michael Myers. 3, Chucky. 2, Annie Wilkes. I don't know. That was number 2. 90% of
Is that
people
like
said
Annabelle, maybe?
maybe. That would make sense, actually.
Isn't it just? It's just Annabelle, though, right?
Oh, no. She's from Misery.
Okay.
Misery, the Stephen King book. She's the main character, played originally by Kathy Bates.
Oh.
So she does have an axe, and she has a sledgehammer, and
Mhm.
she has a knife.
Interesting. And then the top response obviously was Freddy Krueger.
By the way, there's no way anybody in 2024 is dressing as Annie Wilkes from Misery.
No, they're not dressing as her. This is just their favorite horror movie villain.
Again, there's no way that people's favorite, second out of all these top 10 ones, that Annie Wilkes from Misery is the number 2 horror movie
No, it
villain.
is. It is kind of crazy.
Sorry.
Kind of crazy. This one.
Yeah.
Either way, it was fun. I guess it was a little infuriating, but whatever.
Yes, absolutely.
That's the American people for you.
Yeah.
So let me calculate these points real quick for you. Steph, she and her Skellingtons, they won 137 points. Congratulations, Skellingtons.
Not
Nice,
too
nice.
shabby.
And the Samsters, congratulations. You scored a total of 192 points. You came back,
Ooh.
baby.
That's
Oh.
right. That's right. Woo! And we run over to the brand new state-of-the-art Ford Edge.
Oh.
It's on the platform spinning.
Oh, they give away cars in Family Feud now?
So I think if you win like 5 games, like 'cause every time you win, you come back.
Okay.
I think if you win 5, you get the Ford Edge.
That is
or maybe
wild.
if you win multiple, yeah.
Can you say that you won the hearse then? Because this is specifically a Halloween edition of
Oh
Family
yeah, the
Feud.
brand new
Ooh.
state-of-the-art Ford hearse.
Yeah, you could fit at least 2 coffins in that bad boy.
That's right.
All right. Well, thank you so much, listeners, for joining us on this episode of Family Feud Halloween edition. I apologize to the great god Steve Harvey. He is still alive, but I've been telepathically praying to him to ask for forgiveness for being a adequate host. What do you guys think of today's episode? Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was
like
good.
Seth said, infuriating of the American people, but
yeah.
fun.
All right.
See, and this is why you go out and vote. So if
It's
you're not registered
true.
to vote, make sure you're registered to vote.
Absolutely. And when they send you those mail letter things for survey respondents, please respond because we need less dumb people responding to them. And let us know what you also thought of this episode, dear listeners, because this episode's done. But don't worry, you can still listen to our thoughts. May they be demonic? We don't know. At all of our social media accounts, you can follow Steph at Spiffy Steffi, Sam
Woo!
at Sir Captain Sam.
They're not demonic.
Well, I don't know. You don't know. And myself at Lorissa.Schaefer, or you can listen to our thoughts on our official podcast platforms and social media platforms at Shifting Tones Pod. Thank you and bye.
Bye.